What's up guys, Guy here, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a figure review of the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1995 Rebirth version. It's actually the adult junior. And yeah, let's get started. So, I think I'll start off by painting detail. So I'm going to zoom in here. Good thing about my camera is that I can zoom in on it. So you see we got really nice, like, almost, like, kind of like a scaly detail, but at the same time it kind of looks like it could have been ripples from the suit and stuff like that. Very nice paint. See there on the dorsal fins. Even same with the claws. Really get that nice on that. See him there. Same even with the mouth. Right there. See there. Paint looks a little bit chipped on the teeth, but the teeth are very small, so I gotta give him credit for that. It doesn't really look like they mixed any of the red with the white, which is very good. I have seen, like, on the Shin Godzilla figure where the red has gone over the white of the teeth. Eyes look really great. Detail and stuff like that, you know, normal, not really. It's hard to get this thing to focus. But yeah, paints are all really good. On the tail as well. Looks great. Right now, going into articulation, which I think is my favorite part of the figure. So head was around 6'0". I think on ball joints, this opens up. I think on a swivel or something. I'm pretty sure. I don't really know my joints that well because this is just a kind of simple review. Arms move on like that. These are on ball joints. Same with the wrists, or hands, I should say. Now the hands, there's an accessory that comes with this guy where you can change the hands, which I kind of found pointless, and I currently don't have them with me right now. Let's see, there is waist movement. Now, I don't like to move it because it pops off, and I'm not going to do it because I don't want it to pop off. Because when it does pop off, yes, you can put it back on, but it doesn't go on tightly. So, that is sadly a reason why I highly recommend you don't get this figure, is because it will pop off. So if you want those, like, poses that he shows in the image where he's, like, leaning back and his arms are spread out and his mouth's open, you can do that, but it's going to pop off. And when putting it back on, you may accidentally harm these little thigh joints right here, which I already have on this leg. It's really bad. It's, like, really loose. And kind of, you could get a chance of breaking your figure. So I highly suggest you don't go moving the waist up and down and stuff like that. But it does do that. Legs, thigh right there, it can that way. These are very loose. This can go down like that and up. Now in the tail, this was a bit of a disappointment in the tail. I'm really kind of annoyed with this. The ball joints, by the way, on this figure are extremely tight, especially in the tail, mainly just in the tail. So sadly, the ball joints are so tight that here the tail will not move at all. But then once you get down to the lower section, it does move. But then once it reaches here, it just stops and it gets very stiff. So these aren't even on ball joints down here. But yeah, so really poorly kind of articulated in the tail this time. There even is, I know probably people are going to start complaining about this. These two seams right here in the figure's tail. So that's kind of a problem. You can always just lift the tail up a little bit to hide that seam. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we'll go into the accessories. Alright, put this guy up here. So he comes with the atomic breath effect, which is surprisingly orange instead of blue. Then it comes with the stand here, which I've already assembled. And then once it comes with the stand, it comes with, I think, no, this would be like the stand or the base. And this holds it up. And there actually is, I will pop this off. There's a small little hole, I think right there. And then you take that and you pop it in. So just to let you know, you don't just like balance it on there. It pops in. And then, actually I think I might have this guy here. Yeah, see, there's actually like teeth marks and the mouth mark right there to fit perfectly into the mouth. So I want to make sure that that teeth mark section is facing up top. And then after that you will want to find it. It's kind of hard to find the little segment. And ooh, a bit difficult to get that on. There we go. Warning, this, the plastic pole obviously isn't going to be that sturdy, so be very careful with that. Open up the mouth there. It will stick you. And then actually I might bend that up straight more. Like that, maybe bend it down a little bit. And in that, look at this from a side position so you can see. Just like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this figure. If I were to rate this figure 1 out of 10, I would probably give it about a 7-ish. Even though I like this figure, don't get me wrong, mainly because this suit is one of my favorite, or this just Godzilla, Godzilla in general is my favorite Godzilla. That's why I got this guy. I would have got the first one, which was actually the first SH Monsters figure to come out, which was, I think, in 1985, and this one's 1995, but still, they look very similar. This is actually the adult junior. But then there's an original one, but I couldn't find that one for a cheap price, so I was like, oh, this one kind of looks the same. In fact, probably better detailed. And so I was like, alright, well, whatever, I'll just get this guy. So now we'll do a size comparison. So we have the Gamma figure here. This is not by SH Monsters, by the way, obviously. But so we use compared to that Gamma figure right there. Professionally, I don't know the who makes it. And then we have the NECA. I think this is also another Godzilla 9. I think this is Godzilla 19. This might be another Godzilla 1985. This guy might have came out the same year. I'm not too sure. Yeah, this is him next to a NECA figure. And then that was pretty much it for the size comparisons. Yeah, guys, if you like this video, leave a like. Tell me what would you want me to review next if I have it. I will be getting the SH Monsters King Ghidorah soon, not the special colored edition. Because, I mean, special colored edition, yeah, I know there is some articulated fixes. Like, I know the first one has some problems with articulation. Like, the neck joint tends to pop off, which I think they fixed that with the golden one. But, I mean, I could care less. Like, the golden one is way too expensive, and just for it to change color and just a couple of ball jointed fixes, yeah, I could kind of care less. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, leave a like. Tell me your thoughts on this figure in the comment section below.